Superstar Dolph Ziggler, Ricochet,
AJ Styles,
Becky Lynch,
Seth freaking Rollins, and this is Bretto Live on YouTube.
What is going on, guys? Bretto Live back with another video, and today we have the part 1 of Elite 85. We have Aleister Black, Becky Lynch, and The Undertaker from WrestleMania 35 when he went up against AJ Styles in the Boneyard match. Man, am I excited for that figure. Probably the number one figure I'm most excited for out of Elite 85. We picked all these figures up from WrestlingFigures.com, Ringside Collectibles, using discount code LIVE at checkout to save 10% off. Man, am I excited. I know I already said it, but dude, this is going to be epic. Stay tuned. We're going to be reviewing and unboxing all these figures in this video. So without further ado, let's get to it. Starting off first with the man, Becky Lynch, right here. You guys saw her in the intro, and here she is in figure form. Again, from Elite 85, right on the top there. TrueFX Headscan Technology. You got the WWE logo right there. Let's look at Becky Lynch inside the packaging. Looking really cool. Some nice accessories in there. You're getting the women's title, the Raw Women's Championship, as well as the Money in the Bank contract. I think that's awesome. There's a look at Becky Lynch on the side. Looking really cool. Certified Authentic patch there. Elite Collection, Mattel, Becky Lynch. There's a look at her once again on the side. One more time right there. There's some info on the back if you guys would like to pause the video to read. And without further ado, let's get to it and crack this right out of the box. But before we do, other people in the set: Bray Wyatt, Karrion Kross, Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch, Undertaker, and Aleister Black. Now let's get to it and crack her right out of the packages. She does come with the fisted interchangeable hands right here, as well as the open ones, which I already have on the figure. We're also getting the women's Money in the Bank briefcase right here. I believe we got this in the past. I think it was with the Carmella Fan Central Walmart exclusive. Really cool that we got it then, and it's really cool that we're getting it now. Another one right here. You got the Money in the Bank little logo right there. What Becky Lynch did with the Money in the Bank briefcase, I mean, she was pregnant. She gave it to Asuka with the Raw Women's Championship inside. But I swear, they haven't done anything with the Money in the Bank contract literally since Seth Rollins, in my opinion. Obviously, they've done stuff, but literally nothing good, in my opinion. Even this recent thing with The Miz, it was stupid. But yeah, there is a look at the briefcase. I think it looks amazing. You also do have the gold little handle on the top, and of course it does open if you guys want to like put anything in there, like some fake money or a fake contract. And then of course we are getting the Raw Women's Championship. We've seen it before. You got the white strap. I'm not sure if it's just me, but I feel like these side plates are way more enhanced than the older one. I was curious, so I grabbed the old SmackDown Women's Championship, basically the same thing, and I don't know if it's just me, but something about it looks just a little bit better than the one on the top. I don't know what it is. Somebody help me out down in the comments down below. But other than that, I think this title looks freaking awesome. You got the red front plate there with the WWE logo. Raw Women's Championship, not bad. And then, of course, we do have the Becky Lynch Elite from Elite 85. There is a look at the head scan. I think it looks absolutely stunning. When it comes to this figure, honestly, if you need a Becky Lynch, this figure's for you. If you already have one, then it might not be a must. But let's take a closer look at it. Here's a look at the head scan. I think it looks awesome. Definitely the best head scan that Mattel's ever done for Becky Lynch. I think it's awesome. Oh my gosh, just look at that. The eyeshadow, the makeup, everything is just spot on, man. There's a look at the orange hair that she's got there. So it's sort of like going above her ear on this side with a braid, if you guys look close enough. It's right there. It looks awesome. Moving to the back, the hair just looks amazing. Oh my gosh, and then there is a look at her little entrance gear there, or her ring gear. You got the little opening on the top. You can see some skin there, which looks really nice. And if you guys look closely, you can see some nice like black lining going throughout the figure. I'll turn it around. You guys could probably see that. I think it looks amazing. I think there's also some under her hair. There it is. Really cool. There's a look at the arms. You do have the black wrist tape and then the open hands that I mentioned earlier. Moving down, you also do have the painted on knee pads, which I believe aren't actually supposed to be knee pads. This might have been just tape. I would have to rewatch her match at WrestleMania 36 because I think that's what this figure is based off of. But yeah, if you look closely, you can see the black lining again there on the knees. And then the black kick pads with the little white lining on top, which looks really cool. I love that attention to detail, as well as the black shoes. And I cannot believe I almost forgot to mention the double jointed elbows, baby. Let's go. I'm so hyped to see that. And of course, the double jointed knees, which we've seen before on women figures. Next thing we need is ankle pivot, man. And moving into the Elite 85, Aleister Black, man. I'm so happy that we're getting a figure of Black here, even though he hasn't been on TV. And it feels like forever, which is so sad because he's such a freaking good talent. But yeah, Aleister Black right here. His figure looks amazing. True Effects head-scan technology. Very similar packaging to Becky Lynch. You got the little engraving of Aleister Black there, which I love, by the way. It's freaking cool. There's a look at the front. Aleister Black on the side. Aleister Black on that side as well, with the same entrance gear that he's wearing there. There's a look at the back if you guys would like to pause the video to read. And it says the attire is from WrestleMania 36. Who did he even face? I totally forgot, to be honest. But yeah, Aleister Black. There's some info on the back if you guys like to pause the video to read. Other people in the set: Bray Wyatt, Karrion Kross, Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch, Undertaker, and Aleister Black. Starting off first with the interchangeable hands. Here's a closer look at the open ones right here. You could see a bunch of different tattoo detail going on. I think it looks amazing. And of course, he does have the fisted one, which are already on the figure. I'll show you guys later. And then we're also getting this really insane entrance coat, man. Aleister Black and his entrances are just so cool. At least they used to be when he was on TV, man. But yes, it was, anyways. Dude, look at this. Boom, and you would hear the creaking and he just rises. I will be putting this on the figure, so stay tuned. But dude, just get a closer look at this. You can see the horns on there. That's where his head would go. So you just pop the figure in just like that. So if you guys were wondering, and then also when you put it in, these will hang over his arms, which is sick. If you look closely, you also do have like a brownish like coloring like fading going throughout, which looks really nice. Or not fading, but like lining going throughout. If you look closely too, you also do have like a bunch of different molding, little cut in the back, and it's connected on the bottom. Look at the bottom. It's all raggedy and old and rustic, it looks like, at the hood, which looks insane. Again, I will be putting this on the figure. Speaking of the figure, here is a look at Aleister Black. Oh, this figure's looking sick. I'm a big fan of Aleister Black figures. I have his NXT TakeOver Elite, and I also have his Elite 73 Elite. Oh, I think it's his Elite 73. But yeah, it's the one with like the grayest side. I'll be showing you guys. Speaking of the Elite 73, here he is. Boom. Right there. Really cool. Just thought I'd get that in there for the comparison. Really cool. I mean, really quick, sorry. Dude, check that out. You can see minor tattoo changes right there. A little bit on the arms as well. Nothing crazy. But yeah, here's one more closer look at the Elite 85. There's a look at the head scan. Definitely a darker beard going on. I'm liking it, though. And if you look closely, too, you can see sort of like a lip ring right there, which I've never noticed on TV. And also, you do have like sort of like a half moon right there, right on the bottom corner of his left eye. Right there. And then you do have the classic Aleister Black hair. And again, there's just way too much to talk about it when it comes to his tattoos, so I'll just do a little pano of it. There's a look at it's sort of like a demon on the back of his back right there, which looks sick. Oh, man, that is so cool. Just such a wicked tattoo. Jeez, there's a look at his right arm, decked out with some green, red, and yellow flowering designs. Very cool. He does have the black wrist tape as well. There's a look at the front. Really nice. Just really nice. I can't really describe what these tattoos are, but they look amazing. Very well printed. Looking awesome. There is a variant for this figure, which isn't too different whatsoever. I think all they did for the variant was remove that logo there and then add a different fully black logo on the back, which is very odd. I think they could have done a different variant, but hey, I mean, it's still cool. I'll definitely be picking it up. There's a look at the back. Really nice looking logo there. Sort of just looks like a bunch of different spider webs, but as I'm looking closely, I could make out a B right there, so maybe it spells out black, which is awesome. Moving down, you do have the tattoos more on the little thighs here, and then you do have the knee pads, and which is really cool. I love how Aleister Black does it. He does have the left knee pad different than the right. Here's a look at the right. He sort of got like a cool looking, I'm not sure if that's supposed to resemble an F, but it's a really nice looking, maybe a weapon. It looks like a scythe maybe. I'm not sure, but it looks really nice. And then you got a nice textured kick pad / knee pad right there, which is awesome. Foods teacher yelled at me for calling it that, so. Woo! This thing looks sick, boy! What? Oh, man. What? I just put on the jacket, guys. And there you go. Oh, man. This figure was a 10 before, but now it's a 10.5, man, out of 10. Look at that. What? That is sick. Trying to get the lighting in there the best that I can. Fits him amazing. I'm going to put that down. You could see like these kind of stick out a little bit, showing that it's on the figure. Wow, that is cool, man. That is really freaking cool. One more look at the Elite 73 right there for one more comparison. And now let's jump into The Undertaker. Sheesh! Hopping into The Undertaker. Here he is, the Boneyard match, Undertaker. Stay tuned. I got the Walmart exclusive motorcycle, as well as the Elite SummerSlam AJ Styles, which is very similar to what he wore at WrestleMania 36, so stay tuned. But yeah, here's a look at the Undertaker's packaging. You see the engraving there of him. Elite Collection, very similar package to the other ones. Basically, I already showed you guys it. There's a look at him at the Boneyard match at WrestleMania 36, which was my favorite match of 2020. So, yeah, there's some info on the back if you guys like to pause the video to read. All the people on this set right there: Bray Wyatt, Karrion Kross, Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch, Undertaker, and Aleister Black. Moving into the Undertaker. Starting off first, we have the Chokeslam interchangeable hands. And what's unique about these from all the Undertaker hands that we've gotten in the past is it's fully gloved. Normally it stops here and then you start seeing the skin of the fingers, of course, but yeah, this one's fully gloved. Very accurate to the Boneyard match. And he also does come with the regular just open hands for the foreign object holdings that I already have on the figure, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I love that attention to detail by Mattel. And then also we're getting a shovel, which is so awesome because this figure's based off of the Boneyard match. And you got to dig that hole to bury your opponent alive, which I think is awesome. Very unique looking shovel. This is the first time we're seeing this. It's got a steel head on it. There's a look at the back. And dude, check it out, check it out, check it out. It says China. Let's go. And then you also do have the little green handle right here, which is really cool. And then if you guys are wondering if it breaks, yes, it does. You could snap it over AJ Styles' back. Or, you know, you could snap it over Undertaker's back, just like AJ Styles did to get him in the hole before he appeared behind him on top of the tractor, which was freaking awesome. And moving into the Boneyard Undertaker Elite. Here he is, guys. Freaking cool. One more accessory that I forgot to mention is the black headband that you guys can get a closer look at. This is the same one that he wore at WrestleMania 36. Very nice looking decals going around. All ties up in the back. Before I put it back on, here's a look at the head scan. Really realistic looking head scan right there. Just look at that. A mean looking Taker. I'm loving the look of that. And then you turn it around. You got the accurate braid that he had, that he was sporting at WrestleMania 36 right there. And then you also have the faded hair on the side. Glad they didn't just do regular skin tone. You can see the faded hair right there, which looks really cool. And if you want to pop on the headband, all you got to do is pop it on just like that. And to get it fully down, push it a little more down in the back so then it's just above his hair. Just like that, and then it'll be looking completely realistic, which is so awesome. Here is a look at the entrance jacket. I gotta be honest, I wish it was just a little toned down in size, this little vest that he's got on over his overalls. I wish it was just a little toned down, but other than that, I think it looks really good. You can see the silver buckles and silver buttons going around the entire thing, and then when you turn it around, woo! You can see the Undertaker logo right there, looking really cool. The T with the two crosses going through, which looks epic. And then you got the silver studs surrounding that logo, which looks really awesome. And then moving to the arms, you got the decked out sleeves right there, decked out with all the tattoos that the Undertaker sports when he comes out to the ring, or in this case, the Boneyard. Like I mentioned earlier, there are the other sets of interchangeable hands that he comes with. You got the regular open hands, and dude, I'm loving that fully painted finger design. I think that looks so cool. And then there is a look at the left elbow pad, which looks wicked. And I'm so happy to mention that here we have a brand new mold of pants for The Undertaker. I think it's awesome, man. Finally, a new mold, man. I think it's so sick. Take a closer look. Here's a look at just basically the molds that went into this. You got like some silver stud patches there, some straps going around, silver studs going down, going around, looking really cool. I'm a fan of this one. It's a big strap going around the bottom half of his leg. That looks so cool. And then moving down, you do have the black boots. Before we go, there is The Undertaker right next to the man, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. All you need is a pair of jeans, throw it on there. You got an accurate AJ. I might actually use my defining moment Triple H jeans to throw on there. Stay tuned for a picture on Instagram. I'm definitely doing that. But yeah, there they are right next to each other. And I also do have the Walmart exclusive motorcycle. And now we are all set. Oh my God. That is sick. Woo! Woo! That is so cool, man. It was cool with the regular American Bad Blood Undertaker, but now that we have the Boneyard one, it's 10 times better. Okay, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, just make sure to smash a massive like on it. Again, guys, we reviewed Becky Lynch, Aleister Black, and the Boneyard Undertaker. Pick them up once again from Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com using discount code LIVE at checkout to save 10%. And honestly, my favorite one out of this video is definitely that Boneyard Taker. Such a sick figure, such a unique Undertaker Elite. It's just so cool. So unique compared to all my other ones too, man. Just freaking cool. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Bret Alive out.